Join me on a quick drone flight of the Croft today. The weather's been pretty awful recently with a lot of rain, so it's meant that everything's growing very, very fast, and some of the jobs I've had to put off due to the rain. If you can hear any licking noises in the background, that's Freya, who's decided to clean herself. But anyway, we'll carry on with the video. We're just about to fly over the house and do a field check of the big horses, and we're going to check to see if there's any water in the fields. Sometimes it can go a little bit dry, but the past week or so we've had quite a bit of rain, so it looks like there's going to be water at the bottom of the fields. We're just flying past Penny and Vance. They're happy enough just relaxing in the field. We're just going towards the bottom of the field and I can see some water, so where the grass is, that's our land, and to the right hand side is the neighbours, but obviously you can see quite a lot of water in like a pond at the bottom. Yes, we've got some water, that's good. That means the water pump will be okay. So we're just going down to the bottom here. It looks like it's going to rain over there in the distance. We're going to spin back round and then we're going to fly back up the field. You can probably hear Freya snorting there, so Freya says sorry about that. So we're heading back up the field. Freya's shaking now. So we're flying back up the field. You can see Penny and Vance on the left hand side, and Leo is running. He's having a little bit of exercise. But yeah, it's been really mixed weather for the last week or two here, but it's good conditions for making the hay. Jeffo has decided to come to say hello. You right, Jeffo? So Jeffo is the oldest cat here. He's got to be a good 10 years old now. He's a sweet cat. And then we've got Abby, who is just lurking around as well. You okay, Abby? This week has been a real busy one. Been up at 4 o'clock in the morning one day. 3 days of 5:15, one at 6:30. So I am so looking forward to the weekend and just having a bit of a lie in now. I'm knackered. We're going to go to the park, Freya, tomorrow. Yeah? Looking forward to going to the park. We've had a real busy week this week, Freya. Going to go to the park. I took the drone up over the big field and it's looking good. I think we're probably going to get a decent hay crop this year, given the current weather conditions. It's been quite warm, but like I said earlier, plenty of rain to help it grow. So fingers crossed we get a good yield. So this weekend we're going to take Freya back to the play park because she enjoyed it so much last weekend. And we're going to pop to Aberdeen and we're going to go to a place called Bandit Bakery, which does the best French sticks and cardamom nuts. And then there's a place called Almondine, which does some fancy cakes. And where else are we going, Sarah?
Maybe Food Story for the best
banana
bread ever.
Yeah, Food Story, which does the best banana bread ever. So when we go out, we tend to explore a lot of Aberdeenshire and we drive through the nice countryside, but we invariably end up finding somewhere to get a cake from. My energy levels have been pretty poor this week, given the time which we've had to get up this week, but it doesn't help because my diet isn't exactly great. So next week I'm going to start eating more fruit and vegetables and fibre. So after the cakes, of course, Sarah said. Yeah, so I want to improve my energy levels a little bit and get a little bit more active in terms of exercise as well. So I might go to the gym next week. I've got a load of exercise equipment and I haven't used it, and that's something which I want to do to build up the energy levels again. Hello Jock, how you doing? So I'm going to fill your hay net up super high tonight, which means that I can get a lie in of about 7 o'clock in the morning instead of 5:30, because I need to sleep, Jock. Yeah, is that okay with you? Extra hay tonight. Is that okay with you, Robyn, as well? Yeah, extra hay. An extra large hay net tonight. That should see them through until 7:30 tomorrow morning. Starting tonight, I'm going to have some sweet potato, mixed beans, and what else, Sarah? Lentils with ratatouille. So an eclectic mix of different healthy vegetables. In other news, I'm looking to get some satellite internet, Starlink I think, which is quite expensive, but it's a lot quicker than the 4G mobile internet which we have to use here. So the nearest kind of exchange is like about 1.5 miles away, and it's only about 4 megabits per second, so it's not good enough. But we work from home, so we need to do video calls, and the 4G is okay, but it can get a little bit annoying at times. So just looking into that. I can hear a cat somewhere. Which cat is it? It's Ziva. You've got a funny meow, haven't you? You coming on a walk with me, Ziva? Are you coming for a walk? Okay. Get a few steps in. In the bothy next to our house, which is like a granny annex thing, we've got the porch, which obviously I'm going to paint when the weather's decent, but I found a nest, and I think that is going to be a swallow nest. You literally get dozens and dozens of swallows at this time of the year just doing circles around the houses. They're so fast, they're like RAF Spitfires from back in the day. This area is definitely getting overgrown, so when I've got a chance and the weather is behaving, I'm going to clear this area, going to get the strimmer out. It's a good little area for a barbecue in the better weather. So much to do. Sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming, if I'm being honest. It's like day job, looking after this place, animals, and it all kind of like blends into one at times. But yeah, looking for some decent weather so I can crack on in the evenings with some trimming, because it's just relentless. It just doesn't stop at this time of the year in terms of the grass growing and stuff needing doing. And there you have the sweet potato, lentils, cheese, some green shit, and some mixed beans. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye bye. No, Freya, you can't have my dinner. You get enough treats.